I've got a serious sleeping problem. Welcome to Pokemon's solution to a sleeping Snorlax. Pokemon game where you have a Snorlax and he's asleep and you gotta wake him up. So I'm here in my room just checking it out. I walk outside, apparently I live in the middle of the forest, and head over to the professor. It's Professor OG, and he told me he just got done setting up his brand new Samsung 27.4 cubic foot side-by-side refrigerator and fingerprint resistant stainless steel. He asked if I want to check it out, but I'm not really interested. And he sees that I'm having a problem with this Snorlax that he gave me. And he tells me it's really simple. There's a path to the north that takes me to Berry Grove. And if I give him a berry, he'll wake up. He said I'll be fine, but he gives me some supplies just in case. And he hands me a pair of fresh black Air Force Ones. And he puts it on the screen too, I didn't even do that. And a bunch of hyper potions. So I head off to the north route. I get an encounter, but my Snorlax is asleep. I don't even have any attack moves. It's just rest and snore. I'm level 69 though, and shiny, so that makes up for it. As I'm going up, I'm stopped by this colony of Machops. This Machoke and his army is blocking the way. The first one steps up to fight, but I just run away. And he disintegrates into nothingness. I decide to go straight for the top dog and hit him with my secret move. After running away, the Machoke now respects you after fighting such an intense battle. He calls on his cronies, and all the little Machops scatter. He goes forward and clears the path. Now I can move on. But as I move forward and head towards this bridge, this fisherman stops me and surrounds me with a gang of Magikarps. And he says there's nothing I can do to stop his reign of terror. He wants my black Air Force Ones. All the Magikarp use Splash, and nothing happens. He just gets sad and runs away. I go up the bridge and Brock is standing right here. He says these rocks in the water remind him of something, but he doesn't know what it is. Is this loss? After that, I move on to this cave. And inside is a random Regirock. He just starts screaming at me. He runs away, but it's kind of unfortunate I don't have any Pokeballs. I make my way through the cave, and as I'm leaving, the fisherman comes back. He said climbing over that cave was a piece of cake, and he still wants my black Air Force Ones. To fight me, he throws out the golden Magikarp and attacks me with his full force. He uses Splash, and nothing happens. The fisherman has a little existential crisis, and he ends up devoting his life to being a bug catcher. He went from a grown man to a small child in a hat, but he says he's happy. So happy that he doesn't need my shoes anymore. But whatever. I pick up the golden Magikarp that he left me, name it G, and move on. And I finally get to the Berry Grove. So I take out my Snorlax, give him a berry, he wakes up and runs away. At least he's up now. And that's it. A solution to a sleeping Snorlax.